A convicted arsonist returns to his volunteer fire department.
A decade ago, he was charged for setting several fires in the same community he promised to protect.
And now he's getting a second chance. 10 News reporter Jessica Jewell shares his story of resilience and redemption.
Scotty Boyd started serving his community as a volunteer at Iron Gate Fire Department at the age of 14.
Knowing at the end of the night you helped your neighbors is the main goal.
But 5 years into the job, his life went up in flames.
2 adult males have been arrested and charged with arson.
Boyd was one of 2 volunteer firefighters charged with setting 8 fires in Allegheny and Botetourt counties between December 2006 and December 2007. 10 News spoke with the fire chief when police arrested the men 11 years ago.
It's real bad. It's a big slap in the face.
The scandal rocked the small town of Iron Gate, a community of less than 400 people, left wondering how someone whose job was to protect them could have done something like this.
It's really shocking. You know a person, and they're a good, clean-cut person, and this happens. You just don't expect. You don't see it coming.
That December, Boyd spent 8 days in jail before being released to await trial.
Everything you have worked for is gone. Everything you will work for it's not going to be there. It's like that day I woke up that morning, my life changed forever.
He fought some of the very same fires that he started.
You kind of just stood back and was like, this is not good. Like, why is this happening?
And that was the big question. Why?
I knew it was wrong, but at the same time, it's like, do you do wrong, or do you impress your friends and remain friends?
Casey Dudley, now the assistant chief, was a junior firefighter at the time.
Everybody had their suspicions, but nobody ever thought, it could be him. But, it turned out it was.
The people who put their lives on the line to fight fires alongside Boyd were shocked to find out that he was responsible.
It hit us all hard. It was a very hard time for the department. We lost a lot of members.
Court documents show that Boyd pleaded guilty in June of 2008. He spent 30 days in jail and had to pay more than $50,000 in restitution. He wanted to return to the fire department, but as a felon, he couldn't.
I thought at the end of the day, I was like, I'm going to be nobody. You're always walking around with a gray cloud over your head. Then,
on October 31st, 2016, a turning point.
Dear Christopher Scott Boyd, I'm pleased to inform you that the governor has restored your civil rights.
This letter gave Boyd a second chance and a shot at returning to the fire department. He still had all of the necessary certifications, but something was missing.
Are we going to be able to trust him? Once he starts putting that turnout gear on again, is he going to have the same thing?
Nearly a decade after he disgraced his department, they welcomed him back. Dudley says while it was a difficult decision,
it wasn't lightly that he got back in.
It's clear now that it was the right decision.
We need guys, and we need guys that are physically able to go do the work. It's hard, strenuous work. He's willing to come out here and risk his life to go into a burning building.
A constant reminder of Boyd's mistake still sits right across the railroad tracks from the fire department. What was once a house that Boyd turned into a pile of rubble.
Why?
Why? Hey, there's a fire, let's go put it out.
So what's it like for you to be here now? And
it's a memory that, I had a hand in that happening. And it's just an awkward feeling, like every time you look over here. I use that as an example, to do better.
If he learned something and, say 10 people learned from him that not to do it, then I think us giving him a second chance was worth it.
Though the pain he caused his neighbors will likely never go away, Boyd hopes that with every call, he can help them heal.
I don't want to be known as that guy that, burnt his community down. And now being able to fix it, it's an awesome feeling.
Scotty Boyd's second chance to make things right, be the firefighter he always wanted to be, and rise from the ashes. In Iron Gate, Jessica Jewell, 10 News, working for you.